虚年
Yanran?
虚年
Shunin, what did you do?
It wasn't me. She did it herself. She stabbed herself.
Yanran, Yanran. If anything happens to her, I will bury you with her. If anything happens to her, I will bury you with her. Doctor. Yanran, hold on. Yanran.
Miss Xu's right hand is basically crippled. Her liver is severely damaged. She urgently needs a transplant. Otherwise, her life is in danger. But the liver source...
Bring that crazy woman here. Use hers.
This...
Why don't you believe me?
Fusihan.
It wasn't me. She stabbed herself. It wasn't me. She stabbed herself. I was scared too.
Shut up. Using your liver here is a favor to you. The things you've done are enough to put you in jail for years. Take her away.
Fusihan, it really wasn't me. I am your wife. You can't do this to me.
Fusihan.
Mr. Fu, this... Heartbeat and blood pressure are normal. Prepare for surgery. Mr. Fu, Miss Xu is in a critical condition now. Continue the surgery. She might die. Shall we stop?
Continue.
But this,
I said continue.
as long as it can save Yanran. It's okay even if she dies. All right?
I've never wanted anything from you. Why are you doing this to me?
You're awake.
Dead. I'm fine.
Don't worry about me.
Fusihan, open the door.
Do you think you're worthy to sit in my car? Get back on your own. Go.
Fusihan.
Nian, you're awake.
Ayang. When did you come back?
Yesterday, I felt a bit unwell after coming back. On the way to the hospital, I saw you fainted by the roadside. I almost forgot that you are already married. Don't worry, the clothes were changed by a female server.
Thank you. Sorry to trouble you.
Nian, is it that bastard Fusihan being bad to you? It's all my fault. If I hadn't gone abroad, you would have...
Ayang. I'm fine.
Don't worry about me.
The past. Let it be.
Nian.
I want to go home. Some other day, I'll treat you to a welcome meal.
Okay. I'll get the car ready. You pack up.
Ayang, I'm sorry. You deserve someone who truly loves you. And I am not that person.
Bitch. Acting all gloomy with me, but smiling brightly in front of other men.
What are you doing? What exactly do you want?
What? It's only been 2 weeks since the surgery, and you can't wait to jump into someone else's bed? Aren't you afraid of exhausting yourself to death?
Watch your mouth. Do you think everyone is like you and Xu Yanren?
Do you even deserve to be compared with her?
Yes. In your heart, I can never compare to her.
I am not even.
Worth a toe of hers.
Good that you know.
Fu Xihan, let's get divorced.
Divorce. Do you think my Fu family is just a place where you can come and go as you please?
Fu Xihan, I don't love you anymore.
Love? Do you even deserve to speak of love? Stop acting. Back then, to save the Shu family, you went through all the trouble to drug me and force me to marry you. Now that you've reached your goal, and even found another option, you just want to walk away?
I've told you. There's nothing between us. I won't let you insult him like this.
Xu Nian. For him, are you now too lazy to pretend to be submissive? Love is truly great.
Since you despise me so much, why are you still holding on? Just divorce me.
Xu Nian.
Do you remember? You were the one who pursued me first. What right do you have now to end it?
It's my fault. Everything is my fault. I beg you, let me go. Fu Xihan.
Before, I couldn't drive you away. Now that you've found true love, you want me to let you go? No way. No way.
Uma.
Sir, any instructions?
Pack up and go back first. You don't have to come for the rest of the month. I'll still pay your salary.
Then, sir, I'll leave. The housework?
She'll do it. Go.
All right.
Fu Xihan,
What exactly do you want to make of me? How far will you torment me before you let me go?
Want to end it? It's up to me to decide. It's not up to you. You bitch. For this lifetime, just stay by my side and atone for your sins. Don't think you can go anywhere. Oh, right. I forgot to remind you. Your useless father's company is about to go bankrupt. Take care of yourself.
Dad, what should I do?
Help me look someone up.
Eat.
Sister Shu is really amazing. Even better than Mrs. Wu.
You repeated a grade. To be in the same class as me. You're a whole year older than me. Call me sister.
Brother Xihan. My hand hurts so much. Can you feed me?
Here.
Food tastes better when Brother Xihan feeds me.
If it's good, eat more. Stop. Did I let you leave? Sit down. Eat.
Disgusting. I'm full without eating.
Disgusting. Did I hear that right? You have the nerve to find others disgusting?
Xu Yanran. Have some shame. You don't mind even what I've worn.
Shu Nian, you were lucky to survive. And accidentally ended up in his room. Otherwise, do you think you could be Mrs. Fu? Could it have been you?
You're the one.
who drugged me.
You bitch! Her hand, wasn't it broken? How does she have so much strength?
Sister Zhu, don't.
Xu Nian. Yanran.
Brother Xihan, maybe Sister Shu didn't mean it. Don't blame her.
She pinched me first. I just lightly pushed her. She fell on her own.
Xu Nian. I saw it with my own eyes. You're still arguing? You're beyond help. Yanran.
Yes. I did it. I did all the bad things. Every single one. Are you satisfied now? Yes. I did it. I did all the bad things. Every single one. Are you satisfied now?
Fusihan,
As you wished. I am the most shameless, the most disgusting, and the most revolting woman in the world, right? Is it okay now?
Brother Sihan, I am in so much pain.
Fusihan,
I've done so much for you. But your illness still hasn't improved. Do you know how much I love you?
Sir, madame, are you at home? I forgot something. I'm back to get it. Madam? Madam? What's going on? Madam? Hello? Someone's fainted here. Thank God! Madam, you're finally awake. Why did you faint? Where's the sir?
Mrs. Wu, thank you. I just accidentally fell.
Should I call Mr. Fu?
No. Don't tell him.
Then I'll call your father to come over.
No. Mrs. Wu, my father's health is not good. I don't want him to worry.
What will you do then? You're so pitiful alone.
Yes,
How pitiful.
but not anymore. Mrs. Wu, you can go now.
Madam, I'll leave then. Take good care of yourself. Get well soon.
Hello, Ayang. Where are you?
I'm at the law firm. What's up?
Ayang. Let's meet up. I want to ask you for a favor. Ayang. I want to ask you to draft a divorce agreement for me.
Nen Nen, you finally made up your mind. Don't worry, I'll help you for sure.
Fusihan,
Why are you here?
Come with me.
you let go.
It hurts.
This bastard, what do you want?
She is my lawful wife. I can do whatever I want with her.
Sihan? Sihan, stop fighting.
去年，年年。
Mr. Fu, your wife previously caught a severe lung disease from falling into the water, leaving her with a chronic illness. Now it has relapsed, and her body is very weak. She must have a good rest.
Fuxihan. Nian Nian, if anything happens to her, I will never forgive you.
She's my wife. Between us as a couple, what does it have to do with you?
Ayang. I'm thirsty. Can you get me some water?
The usual. Sugar-free soda water.
Okay.
The doctor said, you fell into the water before. Don't move.
He hates me so much now. If I tell him the truth now, he won't believe me. There's a high possibility of something happening.
Xu Nian. You know I love you.
Sihan? Let's consider this our last hug. I'm sorry. I ultimately have to leave you.
Was our ward last night robbed?
No way!
I thought I saw a shadow. Someone sneaked in.
In the middle of the night. Check if anything was stolen.
Fortunately, everything's intact. It's just that I feel like my phone has been moved.
Ayang. Ayang. Ayang.
I really want.
Yang, you. Yang, calm down. I'm Shu Nian. Look carefully, you.
Ayang. Ayang. Ayang.
Yang, you.
Ayang.
Are you alright?
Ayang.
Are you alright?
Ayang.
Xu Nian. Are you tired of living?
He's been in there for so long. Could something have happened?
Ayang. Ayang.
Yang, are you alright? Answer me. Otherwise, I'm coming in.
Ayang. 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 Ayang.
It's Nian Nian?
Ayang.
It's okay? It's okay now. You, why are you here?
Xu Nian. You're really lewd. Even when sick, you come out to steal men. Stealing men.
I didn't. I just received a message. Shut up.
You slut. Whatever you say now, I won't believe a single word. Take him away. Take him away.
Si Han?
Yes.
Fell in love with you. Erase everything. I quietly, silently hold my breath. Let it be. I know you're leaving me. But I can't stop. The tears from falling.
Fu Si Han. What are you going to do? I've told you, it's not what you think.
I've also said, shut up. If you dare say one more word, I'll tear your mouth apart. Wake him up. Attorney Q, so your hobby is married women.
Ayang.
So concerned about your wild man.
Si Han? He is innocent. I'm begging you to let him go.
Give him a good beating.
Ayang.
Fu Si Han. As long as you let him go, I'll do anything.
Anything. Attorney Q, did you hear that? This woman is so lewd and cheap. Fine. Today I'll show you just how cheap this woman can be. How cheap. Sit on me. Please me.
You have to keep your word.
That depends on how this slut pleases me. Strip. Or I can call someone in to break his legs.
Don't.
You truly are despicable. You really want him to see, don't you? Let me tell you, if he takes one more look, I will gouge out one of his eyes.
负si han. 负si han. Can you let him go now?
Bitch. For this wild man, you really are willing to do anything. Come in after 2 minutes. How about it? Was this free show exciting? Attorney Q, unless you want some dirty photos, flying around. Watch your mouth when you get back. Also, stop coveting others' things. Take him away. Earlier you were so lewd and cheap. Now you look like a poor thing forced to sell yourself again. Junien, you really want to act pure while being promiscuous. Hello?
Brother Sihan, when are you coming over? I'm still waiting for you to blow the candles and eat cake.
I'll be back soon. Even if I have to crawl. Anyway, before I get home, you must come back home. By the way, this is just a lesson for you. If it happens again, be prepared to collect your father's corpse.
Happy birthday. Baby, you look so beautiful today.
Thank you, you too. Brother Sihan, why are you so late? I missed you.
Something came up. Yanran, happy birthday.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Brother Sihan, isn't this very expensive? You shouldn't have.
It's nothing.
Brother Sihan, look, a guy gave me a big bouquet of flowers.
It's really pretty.
This guy, I've only met him once or twice, but he keeps saying things like he will only marry me. Brother Sihan, don't be jealous. My heart belongs only to you.
How could I be?
But if we're talking about being popular, I'm no match for Shunyan. There used to be many people chasing her. However, she ignored all of them. She was only close with that senior who was 1 year above us. They were the closest.
Autumn Young.
I heard that senior went abroad. Shunyan seems to have been waiting for him. She turned down many people because of that.
Even the meanest person can be devoted.
But recently I heard he's back. And seems to be doing quite well. He's a pretty famous lawyer now.
Junien, the person you've been waiting for, has finally returned. I bet you can't wait to fly to his side.
Enough about him. Brother Sihan, come on, let's drink.
Yanran, I just remembered I have something to do. You stay and play with your friends. Order whatever you want to eat or drink. It's on me.
Another wasted effort.
No. Don't come over, it's dangerous. Stop, don't come over.
Are you worried about that wild man? Do you love him so much that you even dream about him?
Fusahan? Fusahan? What are you doing?
How about now? Have you sobered up enough? Shunian. Why are you so despicable? Lying in my bed and still thinking of other men. If at that time it weren't me, would you drug someone else and climb into their bed? As long as they have money, anyone would do. Just as expected, I've been too kind to you. I'll make you forget him completely.
Sihan? 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 Sihan, it hurts.
It hurts, doesn't it? It should hurt. Only pain will teach you who your man really is.
Sihan, no.
Brother Sihan, let's have breakfast. I made all of it for you.
Be good. Eat by yourself first. There's some urgent matters at the company that need my attention.
You wretched woman! What trick did you use to keep Brother Sihan with you day after day for a whole month?
Lady, please eat something. Otherwise, it's bad for your health.
Thank you, Aunt Wu.
Just leave it there. All right.
Nen.
Ayang!
Nen.
Ayang!
I'm so lucky to have found you right away.
Ayang! Your injury?
Has it healed after a month of rest? I'm sorry. I dragged you into this.
Nian, I've thought of a way to help you get divorced. But as long as you're with him, I dare not act rashly.
This is just a warning for you. If there's a next time, prepare to collect your father's body.
Nian, don't worry. I've planned everything. When the time comes, my people will take you away. I won't let you be harmed again. Nen, are you still pining for that beast? After all he's done to you, he's not even human.
Ayang, thank you. But I won't leave with you. Also, don't come to see me again. I still want to stay by his side. I still want to stay by his side. Ayang! I'm sorry. I can't risk losing my father again and dragging you down.
Nen, that day when I received your message, I went to the hotel lobby to wait for you. Thinking about it now, that was also the bastard's plan. Such a terrible person. Why do you still stay with him? What are you doing, huh?
Those distress messages and pictures that Ayang sent that day seem to be...
Nen.
Ayang! I mean it. You should leave. Also, don't contact me again. Yang, I beg you.
Nen, you can love someone so much you become humble. But remember, no one will love you when you're humble. Nen, you might have your reasons. I won't blame you. But if you ever need me, just one call, and I'll be by your side. I promise.
Okay.
Watch where you're walking. Shunian, your time is up. Brother Sihan, you're finally back.
What's wrong?
I found this by accident. You've been so good to Shunian, and yet she's still Sigh. Listen for yourself.
Nen, don't worry. I've planned everything. When the time comes, my people will take you away. I won't let you be harmed again.
Despicable people will always be despicable. They will never have a peaceful and honest day.
Fusahan? Fusahan, what have I done to you?
What do you think?
He was caught by you.
You finally admitted it.
There's nothing between us. Fu Zihan, I'm begging you. Please don't drag him into this, okay?
It's nothing. What is this?
Nen, don't worry. I've got everything planned. When the time comes, my people will take you away. I won't let you suffer anymore.
You're planning to elope. And you call this nothing?
No. I never agreed to it. This recording isn't complete. It's definitely been edited.
You lying bitch. I warned you. You brought this on yourself.
Fu Zihan, I'm begging you. Please spare my father. He never wronged you. I'm begging you, Fu Zihan.
His biggest mistake was bringing a bitch like you into this world.
Fainted. Do we need to take her to a hospital?
Drag her out. Let her fend for herself.
Yes.
Madam! Madam, wake up! Oh dear. You're finally awake. How are you? Are you okay? Someone has been calling you constantly. Could it be something urgent?
Nan, why are you just now answering? Oh no, your dad's company got set up. He's in huge debt now. He urgently needs 50 million in funds to fill the gap. The creditors are pressing hard. Your dad got so angry that his heart disease relapsed. He's in the hospital.
What? Is my dad okay now?
He's been resuscitated. He's fine now. But if he doesn't get 50 million by tomorrow, the company will go bankrupt. That's your dad's lifelong effort.
All right. Auntie? Take care of my dad.
I'll
find a way to handle the rest. Fu Zihan. Fu Zihan.
Come on, eat more.
Fu Zihan. My dad's company is in trouble. Can you lend me 50 million first? If the money doesn't arrive tomorrow, the company will go bankrupt. I promise. I'll definitely pay you back later.
Payback? With what? I know. It must be with the Shu family's specialty. Debts of gratitude. Paying with your body.
If that's possible, I'll do anything.
Shunian. You really are cheap. As long as someone gives you money, they can sleep with you. Huh? As long as someone gives you money, they can sleep with you. Huh?
Oh dear.
What's wrong?
My hand suddenly hurt. I accidentally spilled soup on my shoes. These are also shoes you gave me. I'm so useless.
You, kneel down. Wipe her shoes clean. What? Is selling your body all you're good at? Mr. Zhao. Long time no see.
I dare you to act cheap again. Trying to seduce my man?
You! What are you doing?
As soon as Brother Fu leaves, you bully me.
Yanran, 许年.
Brother Sihan, I'm so scared. My hand is ruined. My body is destroyed by her. What did I do wrong? Why does she hate me so much? She just wanted to kill me just now.
Xu Yanran. What nonsense are you talking about? It was clearly you.
Someone. Bring the chains.
Sihan. What are you going to do now? You! What are you doing? Fu Sihan. She stepped on me first. That's why I pushed her. Let go of me.
Shut up, you bitch. Now, kneel. Be a good guard dog. Kneel until I'm satisfied. Then I'll transfer the money.
Xu Nian. Wake up! The monstrous person in front of you is no longer the Fu Sihan of the past.
Bitch. What are you looking at? Didn't you hear what I said? Kneel. You remember, right? If you want your useless dad to faint again, then get up.
I promise you. Please keep your word.
Treat you well, you act cheap. Step on you hard, you behave. You're really as cheap as a dog.
Brother Sihan, I am in so much pain.
What's wrong? Where are you hurt?
My arm. Also the cut on my abdomen.
Don't be afraid. I'll take you to the hospital now. Let's go. Kneel here properly. If you dare play tricks, you'll regret it for life. Let's go.
Your hand will break like this.
It was young Master Fu's order? It's because you weren't behaving. Let's go.
All right, it's over.
Brother Sihan, please don't go.
Stay with me tonight.
I'm so scared. Every time I close my eyes now, I see Shunian baring her fangs and claws, rushing to kill me.
I'm not afraid. Because I'm here, I won't let her hurt you at all.
What's the situation on your end? It's nearly midnight, and there's still no news about the money. Someone has already come to the hospital causing trouble. I'm worried your father just woke up and can't handle the stress. So I've moved him to another ward.
How could this happen? Fu Sihan clearly promised me. Auntie, don't worry. I'll call to confirm right away.
The number you dialed is temporarily unavailable.
Every time it rings a few times, then says he's busy. Did he see my call? And hang up? Fu Sihan? I'm begging you. Please answer the phone. Fu Sihan? Please answer the phone. Fu Sihan? Have you blocked me? Why don't you answer my calls? You clearly promised me. I even obediently knelt too. Please answer the phone. Fu Sihan? Fu Sihan, I'm telling you to answer the phone. Fusihan? Answer the phone, Fusihan. Fusihan?
What happened to me last night? Wait, it's already daylight now. What about the money?
Oh no, let's go check. Someone jumped off a building. I heard it was a boss. His surname seems to be Zhu.
Nian Nian, come to the hospital quickly. Your father was forced to jump by debt collectors.
Dad. Dad, hold on. Dad, please don't let anything happen to you. Dad. Is there anyone who can help me? I'm begging you. Please let me go. Is there anyone? Fusihan? Let me go.
Fusihan. I'm begging you. Help me. Help me. I'm really out of options.
How can you be out of options? You can easily resort to your old tricks. Have your daughter sell herself again. You? What nonsense are you talking about? Nian Nian! Nian Nian, don't come over. Your hand? What happened to your hand? Who did this? Nian Nian. You.
Fusihan? Did you do this on purpose?
What nonsense are you talking about?
Did you set a trap on purpose?
Are you addicted to playing a dog? Just because you gotta play one once? Do you really act like a mad dog, biting whoever you see?
It must be you. In this world, apart from you, who else would be so cruel to me?
Just throw him a bait, and he'll give up everything. His entire fortune in life. Stupid and greedy. Who can he blame?
Fusihan? If anything happens to my dad, I'll never forgive you.
Nian Nian, don't come over. Don't come over.
Dad, don't do anything foolish, okay? You're my only family left. If you do something foolish, what will I do?
Nian Nian, Dad feels ashamed. I didn't take good care of your mom back then. Now I can't even protect you. Now the company is also...
Dad, don't do anything foolish. If the company is gone, so be it. At least you still have me. No matter how hard life gets. I'll be with you.
You two, father and daughter, are quite the actors. Acting like you would really jump from here. It's not that I can't help you. As long as she kneels on the ground and kowtows to me 100 times, I will...
Fusihan, I'm begging you. Please let him go.
Enough! I said enough!
Do you see this? This is your daughter. So despicable.
Nian Nian, don't beg him. He's worse than a beast. A cold-blooded animal.
Stop trying to manipulate me morally. I've already helped you once. I owe nothing to your Shu family.
You beast! My daughter is so good. She's as precious as gold. Yet you treat her like trash. Like she's garbage. If I die and you dare to bully her again, I won't let you go even as a ghost.
Someone who would sell his daughter just to save his company. He's acting like a loving father. Isn't it disgusting?
Nian Nian, is this the man you fought so hard to marry? He is a beast.
You worthless man, who are you talking about? You've been acting all morning. Aren't you tired of it? If you have the guts, then jump.
Fusihan, shut up.
Nian Nian, leave him. He's not worth your kindness.
Dad, come back, please. Nian Nian doesn't want to be an orphan. If you leave too, who will protect me? If I'm bullied in the future? Dad.
Nian Nian, Dad can't bear to leave you either. But now I can only let go of everything. From now on, you can live freely.
Dad, I don't want freedom. I don't want anything. I just want you to live, Dad.
Nian Nian, Daddy loves you.
Dad. 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 Dad.
Shunian, you're awake.
Xihan. I just had a terrible dream. I dreamt that my dad. I thought I lost my dad. I thought I was going to be an orphan. Luckily, it was just a dream. By the way, Xihan, my dad is okay, right? I must have missed him too much. I miss him so much. Take me back to see him, okay? Let's go, let's go! Xihan. Why aren't you going?
You father and daughter pair really know how to act. Such performers.
Nian Nian, Daddy loves you.
Dad. No. No. That wasn't a dream. That wasn't a dream.
Go away.
Don't touch me.
Shunian,
My dad is dead. My dad is dead. You set him up,
You stood by and did nothing.
and you said things to provoke him. It was all your doing. Dad. I'm going to find my dad. He must be very cold now.
虚年
Don't touch me. You killed my dad. Murderer, don't touch me.
Shunian, calm down.
Let go.
You've been unconscious for 5 days. Your father's body has already been cremated.
Who gave you the right? Who gave you the right?
You didn't even let me see my dad one last time.
He jumped from such a high building. What do you expect to see?
Are you saying?
Let go.
You clearly promised to help me. So why did you break your promise? I called you so many times. Why didn't you answer even once?
What calls?
What calls? What calls do you think? Fu Han? You did it on purpose. You just wanted to see me suffer. Well, you got what you wanted. Why pretend to care now?
Pretend to care? I didn't do it on purpose. I just accidentally fell asleep that day.
Accidentally? Accidentally? That was a living human life. To you, it's just a casual thing. An accident. Then what if I accidentally killed you? Would the judge acquit me? Tell me, Fu Han. Was it really an accident? Or were you busy with your mistress? Having fun? And couldn't care less about my dad's life?
Enough. Yes. Your dad is dead. But whose fault is it? Shunian, you brought this upon yourself and killed your dad. Now you're here acting crazy. Who do you blame?
Fu Han? Are you a devil? You brought your mistress home. And you still dare accuse me?
Shut up. Who are you to judge her? She's not as promiscuous as you. Do you think she's as low as you? And as shameless as you?
She's not promiscuous. She's been with you for over a year. Since your marriage. Where has she been? And with whom? Doing what? Do you know?
I don't need to know. I just trust her.
She knew you were married. And still moved in. If that's not low, then the truly low person is you.
虚年
My patience is running out.
Isn't it true? You love her so much, you treasure her so much. Then divorce me. And marry her. You can't let me go. Do you love me?
Love you? Someone like you deserves that?
Yes, I don't deserve it. She deserves it. Then divorce me. And be with her. Why are you keeping me? And tormenting me? What do you want? What for?
Why? Let me tell you. I want to see you suffer. Especially after your dad died. Seeing you in despair brings me great joy. Are you satisfied now?
Fu Sihan? You're not human. You're a devil.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Fine, do it. Come on.
It's not me. It's not me. Dad, why did you leave me alone?
You've always protected me.
Ever since I was little. Then why did the one I love become like this?
It's not real. It's not real. It's not real.
Hey, sir. You?
Brother Sihan, what happened here? Isn't Shunian attempting to murder her husband?
It's all right. Just go to the hospital for treatment.
It must hurt a lot. It breaks my heart to see.
Take good care of her.
Okay.
Dad? Unfilial daughter. Only now coming to see you. It's all my fault. If back then I hadn't insisted on marrying him, you wouldn't have... I don't expect now him to remember anything. I don't expect him to fall in love with me again. I just want you to come back now. Dad, right now, I just hope I never met him.
Sounds like I really wanted to meet you.
Fu Sihan, what are you doing here?
Mr. Fu, following your instructions, I placed the tracker on her left hand. Now you just need to open this app, and you can see her real-time location.
Got it. You can go now.
Yes.
Fu Sihan, I'm talking to you. Are you deaf?
What kind of attitude is that?
What attitude? Towards the enemy who killed my father. What kind of attitude do you need? Get lost quickly. Don't dirty my dad's grave.
You are nothing more than my dog, Fusihan. Just a dog I keep. Since when does a dog despise its owner?
The location the mystery man sent seems to be right here. Owing us so much money. Still daring to buy such a good grave. Isn't that his daughter?
Yes, seems like it's his daughter.
Perfect. Father's debt is paid by the child. Let's go! When are you going to pay back your father's debt?
Who are you guys? Causing trouble at my dad's grave.
You are that bastard's daughter.
Your dad is dead now. The money he owes, you have to pay back.
Pay what?
Stop pretending. Of course it's our hard-earned money. Blood and sweat money.
There's no honest businessman. He must have already transferred the money to his daughter.
I'm warning you. If you don't pay today, we won't let you go.
Boss,
Everyone, stop. What did you just say? Who owes you money? Do you have any proof?
who owes us money? Of course it's Shu Anshan, that bastard. As for proof, of course we have it. But why would I give it to you?
Right, we can't give it to you. What if you tear it up? Also, aren't you his daughter's accomplice?
You just said Shuwanchan owes you money. Right. Go after him for it. Troubling a woman. What kind of skill is that?
Listening to your nonsense. Since ancient times, a debt must be repaid. It's only right. Get them.
I dare you.
Quick, get them.
I dare you.
Who are you anyway? Meddling here.
She is my woman. What do you think?
All right. That's great. She owes money, you pay.
You are really calculating, aren't you? But back when you were enjoying high returns on your investment, didn't you think if you made money to share the profits with others? Also, according to Article 1161 of the Civil Code, in case of insolvency, in the event of insolvency, children have the right to renounce their inheritance. Giving up inheritance to the decedent, there is no need to repay it.
What do you mean?
It means she doesn't have to owe you a penny. And now you guys gather a crowd to cause trouble, intended to harm her body. Just by this one, I can convict you. Don't believe me, come. Everybody, try to show your faces, so I can take photos as evidence. In the end,
Osihan, I don't need your crocodile tears.
let go of me, you.
Osihan, let go of me? Put me down.
Sit tight.
You. Let me down.
Be quiet. I need to drive.
Let me down.
Shut up.
Why should I listen to you?
You think you're...
Is that all the strength you have? Keep causing trouble, and I'll kiss your mouth until it's sore. Sit tight.
What are you doing? I can walk myself.
You think I want to... I don't want you limping around, embarrassing yourself.
You...
Brother Sihan, you still have wounds on your chest. You can't...
It's nothing.
Brother Sihan, Shunan was so ruthless. Almost. Why are you still so good to her?
Regardless, she's the one Grandma chose. I cannot let Grandma blame me when she wakes up.
But...
All right. There's something urgent at the company. I need to handle it. Let's talk another day. I'm leaving.
Brother Sihan. That old undead thing. Why isn't she dead yet? Dr. Tang, I need you to help me again.
Did she tell you anything? What she wanted to eat? Or what she wanted?
See? Sir, Mrs. said. She doesn't want to see you.
She doesn't want to see you. Does she want to see... Brother Sihan? For Junyan to eat. Why don't I try to contact... Senior Kyuyang to come and see?
Stop it. Let's go.
Woma! I don't want to eat. Get out!
Sunian, that's enough.
I told you to get out!
This is my home. Every brick and tile here, including you, is mine. You want me to get out?
Then let me leave. Is that okay?
Let me leave. Let's divorce.
Don't lock me in here anymore.
Is that okay?
Sunian, I think you're not really saddened by your father's death. It's because you can't see that wild man, and you're longing for him, isn't it?
Fusihan, you're so cold-blooded. Do you think everyone is like you? The way you are now is really disgusting.
Xunian, you're still disgusting me.
Yes. So disgusting that it makes people want to vomit.
You,
Let go of me. Fusihan,
No.
let go.
you're just a tool. What right do you have to say no? Fine. Since you find me disgusting, I'll make sure you're completely disgusted.
Fusihan, let go. What?
Brother Sihan, stop thinking about unpleasant things. Come, let's have a drink.
You guys have fun. I'll go to the restroom.
Fusihan,
Bitch! What are you doing here now? Don't ruin my plans.
Shuyanra. Where is Fusihan?
Annoying.
Yes. She is the bitch who clings to Brother Sihan and won't leave.
She is.
She is Xunian.
It's this bitch. Who tore apart Master Fu and Yanran?
So what? Yanran saved Master Fu's life. She is nothing.
Does she still have the face to come here? To catch someone in the act?
Seeing this situation. Right! Such a bitch, does she still have any shame?
Xu Yanra. Where is Fusihan? I have an urgent matter to discuss with him. He didn't answer my call.
You're hurting me.
Xu Yanra. I don't have time to act with you. Where is he? Xu Yanra. I don't have time to act with you. Where is he?
You're hurting me.
Bitch! Do you really think you can bully Yanran, right?
Why are you so slutty? So desperate for men? Come, I'll quench your thirst. Pour the wine.
Pomore. Wow, nice.
Take off her clothes. Let her be as slutty as she wants.
All right.
Don't touch me.
Bastard, don't touch me.
Xu Yanran you.
You ran out in pajamas. Is it because you want to be ready for men at any time? You're really slutty.
Don't you love being slutty? Go ahead, be slutty. Stop pretending to be pure.
Ouch! You bitch, you dare to kick me? Do you believe I will have my way with you right now?
What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a disgrace.
Master Fu, this bitch. How dare she come here and act arrogantly? I was just teaching her a lesson.
That Master Fu. We were just joking. Master Fu, please spare me. Oh, Master Fu, please forgive me. Master Fu, let me go. Let me go!
Anyone by my side. Even if it's just a dog. It's not for others to handle.
Master Fu,
Yanran, please talk to Master Fu.
Something happened at home. Something happened at home. Let's go.
Could it be?
Yes.
It's urgent. Let's go.
You really took a stand just now. Standing up for her. Now something happens and you won't help?
Did she ask you? Self-righteous.
You?
Master Fu just now looked so terrifying.
Yes, didn't they say he doesn't care about women at all? Then just now I almost thought I wouldn't see the sun tomorrow.
Bitch! Just wait.
Grandma. Grandma.
President Fu, your grandmother's condition has suddenly worsened. She urgently needs surgery. Because you specifically instructed before, any major surgery must have your consent and signature.
Quick, the surgery.
Little Nian Nian, you're 10 now. When your mother was my student, she was about your age.
Oh,
Here,
thank you, Granny.
about to start junior high, right? Come to my house often. Grandma, she really likes you. Don't be afraid. Grandma's got your back. From now on, you'll be Grandma's one and only granddaughter-in-law.
Uh-huh. Grandma, you just have to be okay.
For things like this, just call me directly. Why go through all the trouble of coming all the way here?
I did, but your phone was unreachable.
What's going on? Why is your phone set to deny all incoming calls?
Don't worry, the surgery went smoothly. Once the anesthesia wears off, the patient will wake up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Grandma, you're awake.
Nian Nian, why do you look so weary? Did Hannah bully you again?
Grandma? I've just been not getting enough rest lately.
I don't even know how long. I've been out cold. Being able to see you all again is truly a blessing. By the way, Nian, how's your father's health? Nian, what's wrong?
Grandma? I just feel that being able to see you again is wonderful. You must live well and live a long life.
Silly child. Grandma is just fine. Stop crying. It makes my heart ache so much. In this lifetime, I have no other regret. I just hope for you all to be happy. If you are happy, Grandma will be happy too.
Grandma? I'm going to the restroom. You just woke up, so please take it easy.
Dear Miss Shu, the large loan from our bank, taken out by Shu Yuanshan, is severely overdue. As his primary emergency contact, please ensure to inform him to repay it as soon as possible. Otherwise, according to the terms, our bank will forcibly reclaim the Riverside Garden Villa that was pledged.
What should I do?
Grandma, why are people so strange? I clearly dislike her so much. But when I heard her say she was leaving me, I just felt inexplicably scared. As if I'd lost her before. Grandma is already out of danger. Dawn is breaking. You should go and rest.
Uh-huh.
By the way, thank you for not saying that you hate me.
To the core in there. Or that my father was murdered by you.
Xunin.
Those two words, thank you,
In the year I've been married to you,
it's the first time I've heard them from you, but I don't need your thanks. I'm not like you, who is heartless and can trample over others' families at will. Seeing human lives is insignificant.
Don't push your luck. Is there something you're hiding from me?
Brother Sihan, I heard Grandma woke up. Is it true? Brother Sihan, I heard Grandma woke up. Is it true?
Yunran, Grandma just woke up not long ago. She's never liked you. At this moment, you better not go in and make things worse.
That old woman. Why is her life so tough? Brother Sihan, earlier Shunian suddenly barged in. I asked her what she was doing, but she wouldn't say. Instead, she got emotional and started arguing with others. I couldn't hold her back. You won't blame me, will you?
It's getting late. I need to stay here to take care of Grandma. You should go rest.
I can't give him and that bitch any more chances to be alone. No need. Brother Sihan, I'll wait here with you. Otherwise, if I go back, I'll be too worried to sleep. Dr. Tang, that useless man, can't even handle a frail old lady.
Fusihan?
I had that dream again. Who on earth is that woman? At this hour? Where's Shunian? Keep an eye on her. Once Grandma wakes up, call me immediately. Without my permission, no one is allowed in.
Understood.
Mr. Xiang, we've brought the person.
Got it. I'm not blind. Leave us.
Understood.
Mr. Xiang?
No, don't call me Mr. Call me bro.
Brother Xiang?
That's more like it. Much friendlier. Come on, sister, sit down. Good girl, have a seat.
Thank you for lending me the money. Are you really my dad's friend?
Oh, yes. Buddies. We're all good buddies.
Thank you. I'll repay the money as soon as possible. Do you need me to sign a loan agreement? I can sign it right now. Brother Xiang?
Yes. No problem, no problem.
Okay, let's sign it now.
Sister, when you borrow money from your brother, this interest rate is quite high.
How much approximately?
Girl, I'll show you a way out.
What?
Sleep with me. I'll lower the interest rate for you.
Brother Xiang, what are you doing?
I'm asking you to sleep with me. It's a favor I'm doing for you.
Brother Xiang, didn't you say you're a friend of my dad's?
Look at yourself. Looking so pitiful. In bed. You'd surely make anyone feel sorry for you. How about this? Be my lover. I won't charge you any interest.
You're not. You're not my dad's friend. My dad wouldn't have a friend like you. What are you doing? My dad wouldn't have a friend like you. What are you doing?
Girl, just come with me. I'll take good care of you. Maybe if you please me enough, I won't even charge the principal.
Let me go.
Oh, so you're a virtuous woman? Pretend. Pretend for what? Wait until you feel good later. We'll see how shameless you become. How dare you hit me? Wait, and I'll make you enjoy yourself, then throw you onto the street. Let hundreds of men sleep with you. You'll end up being trashed. Are you a dog? Stay still. Finally obedient. Move again. I'll beat you to death.
Let her go.
How dare you ruin my plan?
By touching my woman. You're courting death.
Someone, help!
Zihan, if you keep hitting him, he'll die.
Then beat him to death.
Fu Zihan, calm down.
Xu Nian. Someone, cripple him for me. Don't dirty my car. I'll settle this with you later.
Mr. Fu, everything is done. Additionally, we also found a document.
Speak.
Regarding a loan agreement signed by his wife. I'll take a photo and send it to you.
Let me go.
Bitch. You're addicted to selling yourself, aren't you?
What are you talking about? I've never seen this before.
Xu Nian. What? You really are quite the flirt. One man can't even satisfy you, isn't that right?
I really didn't.
Sign this. I went to him just to borrow money to keep my mom's house.
Money? I had some. Wasn't it because of that you came to me in the first place? What now? You've had enough gourmet food. And now you want wild game? You're so desperate to find some scumbag.
No.
Let me tell you, bitch. You can only belong to me. Even if I ruin you, it won't be anyone else's turn.
Fu Zihan, let me go.
Aren't you very hungry? Fine. Today I'll satisfy you. Aren't you very hungry? Fine. Today I'll satisfy you.
Family member, please take good care of the patient. In a moment, her test report will be delivered by the attending doctor.
Okay.
Mr. Fu,
What's the matter?
Mrs. Xu insisted on coming in. No matter what we said, she wouldn't listen. It's better if you come take a look yourself.
Still dare to call and complain? We'll see then, if Sihan believes you. Or me.
Yunran, are you okay? Yunran, are you okay?
Brother Sihan. They were so fierce. I just wanted to see Grandma. Not only did they not let me in, they bullied me.
Mr. Fu,
It's fine. Continue standing guard.
Brother Sihan.
All right, Yunran, whatever you want, I'll give it to you. But on the matter of Grandma, there's no room for discussion.
Ma'am, our test results show it's indeed lung cancer, and you're also pregnant.
Lung cancer. Pregnant.
We recommend terminating the pregnancy. Please start the treatment as soon as possible. This increases the chances of a cure. If you insist on keeping the baby and delay the treatment, your body may only hold out for a year or two.
A year or two. Doctor, are you joking with me? Right? You must be joking, right? Doctor, I understand. Please keep this a secret from my husband.
All right.
But you need to make a decision soon. If the baby is further along, it will be difficult to deal with.
What pregnancy? What deal?
Sir, your wife is pregnant now. Sexual activity should be moderate. Avoid frequent and intense intercourse. If bleeding occurs next time, you won't be so lucky.
The doctor said, you're pregnant. Really?
You all leave. I find it annoying to see you.
Answer me.
That bitch is actually pregnant? What to do? Doesn't that mean Sihan, brother? Congratulations. Shunian, you're going to be a mother. However, why didn't you let the doctor tell Sihan, brother, that you're pregnant? Could it be you don't want this child?
Do you really want to abort this child?
You're always listening to her? So why ask me?
Shunian, you...
Yes. I do want to abort this child. Is that okay?
You have enough strength to argue with me, so no need to stay in the hospital. Come with me.
You...
Can't you just obey? Be good and obedient.
I used to listen to you. And what happened? My dad was killed.
You're pregnant now. Don't talk about death. Regarding the house,
Sihan, Fu, I'd rather have our house auctioned off than let you buy it to disgust me. Get out!
This door, apart from me and Wuma, no one is allowed to enter or leave.
Yes.
Wuma, she just got pregnant. Prepare some light and simple food.
All right.
All right.
What did you say? Really?
Sihan, brother, I am really scared, living here. How about you take me back to Fu Mansion? I'll live in a remote place to ensure I won't appear in front of Grandma.
Yunran, Grandma just woke up not long ago. I can't take any risk.
But
Take this card. Spend the money freely. Ask for more if it's not enough.
I don't want these things. I just want you, Sihan, brother.
That's it for now. Call me if you need anything.
Understand. If you keep understanding, you will eventually have a child with that bitch and live happily ever after. Damn it. How did things turn out this way? No way. I must think of a plan quickly.
Dear Miss Xu, all the funds borrowed by Xu Yunshan have all been repaid. Thank you for your support and trust in our bank.
How could this be? Who helped me? Could it be?
Ma'am, Grandma is back. Ma'am, Grandma is back. Slow down. Come.
Grandma. Grandma. It was you, wasn't it?
Silly girl. Who else but Grandma?
Thank you, Grandma. Thank you for treating me so well.
If Grandma doesn't treat you well, who would she treat well? Nian Nian, this is...
Yes.
That's great. That's great. God bless. God bless. And that's wonderful. Even if Grandma's gone, you'll have Nian Nian and the child with you. That will be home.
Grandma, please don't say such things. You must always be with me. You will have a long life. You will have a long life.
Yes.
Sihan, Fu, what are you doing here?
At least eat something.
I don't want to eat.
Eat it. I said, eat it.
And I said, I don't want to eat.
Xunian, how long do you want to make a scene?
Then what about you? When will you divorce me?
After you give birth. 1 or 2 years later, depending on my mood.
1 or 2 years. By then, I'll probably be...
Do you love him so much that as soon as you heard about the divorce, you...
I'm done eating. Let's go.
Mr. Fu, Madam has a prenatal checkup today. Are you really not going?
Go discuss the contract. Drive. How are things on your end?
Mr. Fu, Madam just got the report. We're heading home now.
Okay, got it. If there are any updates, contact me promptly.
Yes.
The child's condition is normal, but your health condition is worsening. You need to make a decision quickly. If you want to be cured, you can't delay any longer.
Sorry. Excuse me.
What's going on? Aren't you watching where you're going?
Let's go.
How was the prenatal checkup? Grandma asked me.
The doctor said. Everything is fine.
But at the way you're going, not eating anything all day, will it be okay or not? Okay. Get some rest. I'll go tell Grandma.
Shunian's child might not be yours.
Fusihan, what do you want this time?
Xunian, the child in your belly. Whose is it?
So just now? Was it your dear lover again? Who texted you?
Answer me. Whose child is it in your belly?
Whose child is it? Whose else could it be? During that time, for almost an entire month, you still want to ask me whose child it is?
You bitch. You really won't shed a tear until you see the coffin. Look. What's this?
It's not real. The photo isn't real.
It turns out it's you. How dare you appear here?
You scared me to death. You scared me to death.
Shuyanan, more than a year ago, I gave you enough money and face. What? Losing face is one thing. But you spent all the money so quickly too? Back to being a leech again?
You old bastard. Your mouth is still as venomous as ever.
Don't you dare destroy their relationship. They're doing well. Don't show up here, or else I'll expose every dirty thing you did back then. I'll expose it all.
You old bastard. You must be sleep deprived. I'm doing just fine. Brother Sihan hates Chunin so much that he drove her father to commit suicide by jumping.
Stop trying to sow discord.
Moreover, the child in Chunyan's belly is also an illegitimate child from her affair. No, even if I kill her, I won't escape suspicion.
Shunyan, it was at that time that you slept together, right? The child was conceived that day, right?
No.
Answer me.
Fusihan, I'm almost dead. Can't you be a little nicer to me? I didn't. Let me go.
Liar.
He just happened to pass by that day. He saved me and took me to a hotel. He found a waitress to help me change clothes. You can check. You can check the hotel's surveillance and the waitress. That last photo. It must be a perspective shot. He was just helping me when I almost fell.
Yet the report says 13 weeks, about 3 months. Did I touch you 3 months ago?
There must be a mistake. There must be.
No wonder you never told me. You were pregnant. Turns out it's an illegitimate child.
You never trusted me.
Trust you? You're just a tramp.
Yes, I slept with him. Countless times. Are you satisfied?
Grandma.
Grandma. What is it?
Brother Sihan, I thought it's been a long time since I saw you, so I came to see you. Then I heard Grandma falling to the ground. Then I heard Sister Shu saying the child wasn't hers. And suddenly she clutched her chest and fell. She was bleeding so much. What should we do?
If something happens to Grandma, I won't forgive you. Lock her up.
Yes.
Let me out.
Fusihan,
Let me see Grandma. Let me out. Grandma. I'm sorry. Please be okay.
What? Are you still sending secret messages to your lover? Wait till Brother Sihan deals with your wild man. Then he'll deal with you.
Open the door.
Brother Sihan said, as long as Grandma doesn't wake up, you aren't allowed to eat.
You only treat me nicely when you're happy. And are cold and heartless when you're not. To you? Fusihan, I am just a toy you find hard to discard. Someone come. Let me out. I want to eat.
Shu Nian, you made Grandma faint out of anger. How dare you ask for food?
Shu Yanra. This must be your doing. You have done enough evil. Aren't you afraid of nightmares?
I can't say for other things. But right now, I eat better than you. And sleep better than you.
Shu Yanran. You will face retribution.
Retribution? These things, weren't they all done by me? But I'm living well now. Where's the retribution? Shu Nian, from the start, you were meant to be a piece of trash under my feet. In the small garden. Digging and digging.
Acting has become an addiction? Xu Nian. What are you talking about? Lung cancer. Doctor, could there be a mistake? She was only pregnant. Recently, she's been on hunger strikes and throwing tantrums. That's why.
The last time she came to the hospital, it was already checked. The result came out. She didn't want me to tell you. Probably because she didn't want you to feel sad. This time, according to this series of test results, her condition is further deteriorating. If treated promptly, there's still a chance of cure. But with your wife's current health, if she loses this child, it will be hard for her to get pregnant again in the future. She's been hesitant about this. She can't bear to lose the child.
It's at the hospital. I don't know how Grandma's doing right now.
What did you say? Lung cancer. Remove it. Remove the child for me, right now.
Fu Zihan, that's your child. You are listening to a few words from that woman, and you're cruelly going to abort it.
But what about the patient's own wishes?
Don't bother with that. I am her husband, and right now, her only legal guardian. As long as I sign, the surgery can be performed. What happened?
Mr. Fu, the person you asked me to look into, Chu Young, was unreachable before. His phone just turned on. Seems like he just came back from abroad. He just left the airport.
Keep an eye on him. If he dares to meet Xu Nian again, bring him to me immediately. Bring both of them. Bitch, you really are great. Willing to die just to give birth to his child.
Ah, Young. It's me.
Nian Nian, it's so coincidental. I had a case recently that took me abroad. The plane just landed when you called me.
I am.
Fine. Listen to me. For now, go find a place to hide.
Nian Nian, is something wrong?
I am pregnant. Fu Zihan thinks the child is yours. He might cause you trouble.
Nian Nian, this child cannot be kept.
Leave it alone. Take care of yourself. Recently, it's best to stay in a relatively safe place.
He treats you like this. And you still want to give birth to his child? Xu Nian, what are you thinking?
Why do you all think that I am giving birth to the child for him? Why do you all think that a woman gives birth for a man? Can't I do it for myself?
You all. Nian Nian? Who else? Is it that bastard Fu Zihan? He doesn't even want his own child?
Stop asking.
Nian Nian? At this point, are you really still not giving up?
Ah, Young. I am really not doing this for him. I lost my mother when I was young. And now my father is gone too. I don't have a family anymore. No relatives. And my life is coming to an end. I don't have a family anymore. No relatives. And
No relatives. What do you mean? Where is uncle? Nian Nian? What happened while I was gone?
In short, this child is my only attachment in this world. I have to keep him.
Nian Nian?
During this time, you must be careful. Don't contact me again. If I need you, I'll reach out. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Baby, we will depend on each other from now on. Don't worry. Mommy will protect you. So you can be born safely.
Xu Nian, you can't escape from me.
Let go of me.
You bitch. You finally deigned to answer my call.
Brother Biao, what's your meaning behind sending these?
You bitch. You spent all my money. And then you disappear?
Brother Biao, you say this? That's wrong. What do you mean I lied to you? Then I lost all my money.
Anyway, I don't care. Give me 10 million. Otherwise, I'll just put these coquettish pictures. Send it online.
You scoundrel. You threatened me.
Yo ho. I'm threatening you. What's wrong with you? Within tomorrow. Can't see the money. Just wait until you become famous.
Pay back 1 million. I won't give you a penny.
It's not enough to kill your father. You couldn't live without him.
Right.
I just can't live without him.
I just want to be with him. Even the baby is his. You divorced me.
You made Grandma like that. And carrying the bastard in your stomach. Fly away with him.
This isn't a bastard. This is your baby?
Go to the hospital tomorrow and have the baby done.
No way. Osihan. That child is yours. You can't treat us like this.
You just confessed. He's a bastard. As soon as I said I wanted an abortion, you changed your tune and said it was mine.
That was because you angered me. You forced me into this.
Getting pregnant by a wild man, was that my fault too?
If you don't believe me, you can wait until the baby is born and do a DNA test.
You still want to give birth to the bastard in your belly. Dream on. Let me tell you this, Shunian. Your life belongs to me. You can't die without my permission.
What do you mean?
Tomorrow you're coming to the hospital with me. This baby absolutely cannot stay.
I'm not going.
It's not up to you.
Fusihan, how did you turn out this way?
You talk as if you really knew the old me. Get out.
Mr. Fu, the hospital called. They said Grandma's condition is critical.
Fusihan, I want to see her too.
Do you want to see her? Or do you want to seize the opportunity to sneak out? And find your Chiu Yang?
Fusihan,
At this point, you already know what's happening. Stop acting cheap.
Brother Sihan, you must be exhausted. Have some coffee I made especially for you. Drink.
Please, I'm not drinking. Grandma is in trouble. I need to go now.
It's all for nothing now. That woman, Shunian, if only she were dead. Right. Just kill her. Hello?
You dare hang up on me? You dare turn off the phone? Do you believe?
I will give you the money. And not just 10 million, I will give you 20 million.
What?
But you need to cooperate with me. Put on a good act. Shunian, it's all your fault. Grandma is in critical condition. Hurry! Brother Sihan wants us to see her one last time.
What? What's going on?
There's something up ahead. I'll go check it out.
Don't bother me.
Fusihan, your wife is in my hands. This woman is quite tough. Not even a sound.
Brother Sihan, please come save us. Both Shunian and I are tied up.
Hear that? By noon tomorrow, 12 o'clock. Transfer 20 million to the account I specify. Show me the money, and I'll release them. I'll send you the address. By the way, just so you know, I have someone watching you. If you make a move, neither of them will survive. Oh, this little lady looks so weak. But who knew she had such spirit? What are you doing? Do you believe I'll take you right now?
If you want no money, then go ahead.
You! I can't touch you, but her, I can.
What are you doing? Let her go. You.
Be quiet.
Brother Biao, why tie her so tight? It's killing me.
Ouch! This is all part of the act. Otherwise, how will you explain it to that woman later?
Explain? No need to explain. Only I will return. She won't.
You're saying... You're really ruthless. But how do you know? He will choose you.
That's not your concern. Just so you know, we won't be leaving together. Once you have the money, run far away.
With 20 million, I can have any woman I want. Why would I want you?
Damn fat pig. I must have been blind to follow you. Take the money and go.
I already have the money ready. I can transfer it right away. Where is the person? Where are they?
Kid, tell your people to back off.
They've backed off. Where are they?
I've changed my mind. 20 million? Release one person. Choose. I'll give you 3 seconds. Jin!
Xuyanran.
I'll give you 3 seconds. Jin!
Xuyanran.
All right! Transfer the money and release her.
Boss, it has been transferred.
Release them.
Shunyan, since school days. You've been hiding in the shadows every day, staring at my man with a love-struck face. All these years you shamelessly took him away from me. But you know now, don't you? He's not yours. He was never yours.
You should leave now. From now on, take good care of him.
Yanran.
Mr. Fu, they escaped by car through the side gate. Madame is also in the car.
Follow the tracker and chase them.
Yes.
Yanran.
Brother Sihan, I'm so scared. I thought...
Alright. Don't be scared. It's okay. I'll take you to the hospital now.
No, Brother Sihan. Don't worry about me. Go save Shunyan quickly.
Evil people live long. She won't die.
After circling for so long, no car should be following us now. Drive slower. Let me enjoy a bit.
What are you going to do?
This girl will be killed sooner or later. It's a pity she's so beautiful. I'll go first, then you can...
Hey, don't act rashly.
Don't touch me.
Come back.
Hey, miss, don't make a fuss. Your husband doesn't want you, but I do.
Come back.
How do you drive? How do you drive?
Help!
Nin Nin!
Who's there? Do you know them?
What should we do, Brother Biao?
Charge at them! Are you tired of living?
Who are you?
Brother Biao has a weapon.
Kid. Wait. Retreat!
Nin Nin! It's really you. Nian Nian, don't be afraid. I'm here to save you.
Ayang.
Yanran, I should still take you to the hospital.
I don't like going to the hospital. The smell of disinfectant. It's too unpleasant.
Then, are you sure you're not hurt?
Brother Sihan. It hurts here. Can you massage it for me?
What did you say? You guys keep an eye on them. I'll be right there.
Brother Sihan. Is there news about Shunyan? Did something happen to her?
What could happen to her? She's just being cheap. Yanran, you rest well first. I'll go out for a bit.
That idiot Hu Biao. Did he screw up?
Ayang. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
What a pair of adulterers. What a pair of adulterers.
Watch your mouth.
Clean. You filthy couple think you're worthy?
You.
Ayang! No. No.
Nin Nin! But.
Move!
You.
Leave.
Fusihan, since you've chosen Shu Yanran and don't care about my life, why can't you just leave me alone?
A human life is more important than anything else.
Fusihan, congratulations. You've made me lose all hope in you.
Fusihan, if you don't love her, let her go. There are so many people who want to love her.
My woman. Even if I ruin her, won't belong to anyone else.
You ungrateful bastard. I won't let you go. You ungrateful bastard. I won't let you go.
Go to the room and call the police. Don't have a conflict with him, hurry.
Hello? Is this a 110? We are at...
Calling the police, huh? Before they arrive, I could kill you 10 times.
Fusihan, if it weren't for him earlier, I would have been... Can't you have some humanity?
Move!
No.
Move!
Mr. Fu, we only have one police station nearby. We should...
What's going on? She's not dead. Hu Biao is a useless piece of trash. Wait, did he get caught? What about me then?
Let go of me.
Who's your hun, huh? For that wild man, you dare to threaten me?
You have no right to talk about him.
Yes. Risking crashing to death. He stopped that SUV. He is truly great.
At least he saved me, while you discarded me without hesitation.
I've had people follow you.
Then I should thank you. While rescuing your beloved, you spared some concern for me.
Or else, a wretch carrying another's bastard. Do you expect me to save you?
Yes, I don't deserve it. So why bother? Having people follow me? Why not have them kill me?
Ungrateful.
Ungrateful. What good does it do to have them follow me? Did you want them to watch me get violated, then kill and dispose of me? Or after losing track, just say I'm gone without a trace, dead or alive?
I implanted a tracker in your arm. How could I lose you?
No wonder.
No wonder you can always find me. So, what am I? Your pet canary?
Xunin. I had to do this. I was able to go this far.
It was all because you forced me. What did I force you to do? I said it before. If you don't love me, we should divorce. Let me go. I will never cling. But what about you? You torture me on one hand, while not letting go of your lover on the other.
What exactly do you want? I just want to see you like this now, living a life worse than death. Tomorrow at noon, go to the hospital and abort the child.
Fusihan, I beg you. This is your child too. You can't abort him.
I'll say it one last time. This bastard child must be aborted. You're really like a dog. Shunyan.
Fusihan, I want to thank you for finally letting me go.
Mad dog.
The wound is deep enough, right? So even if I really die. On your body. At least there's still my mark left on you, right?
Someone come.
Mr. Fu, this.
Immediately. Track and find her. Hurry!
Nin Nin, are you okay? You told me to wait for you. I didn't dare to act rashly.
I'm fine.
Ayang, I escaped.
Your side might not be peaceful either.
Leave home first.
Okay, where are you? I'll come find you now.
Ayang. For this child, I'm willing to risk everything and take a gamble in this world. Only you can help us.
Shunyan, come back to me.
Baby, you need to endure a bit longer. Just a little more. We'll be free soon. Don't come any closer. If you take one more step, I'll jump down now.
Shunyan, what are you doing? Can you come down first?
Fusihan. Didn't you wish that we would die? Now like this.
Why bother?
Shunyan, I told you to come down. Did you hear me?
Here. You've probably long forgotten, right?
Promise me, no matter what happens in the future, you won't leave me.
No matter what happens in the future, I won't let you be alone. All these years, I've been afraid you'll remember suddenly. Afraid you'll never remember. I've been living in agony every moment. Now, I'm finally about to lose you. But instead I'm calm.
I told you to come down. Come down.
I once loved you like my life.
But now, I'd rather die than stay by your side.
Shunyan, how dare you? If you dare to jump, I will definitely catch up with Chu Yang and let him die with you. Do you hear me?
Fusihan. Farewell forever.
Shunyan,
Little brother,
Are you here to enjoy the view?
can I join you?
My name is Shunyan.
Nian is in never forget.
Dad, Dad, Mom, don't leave me.
This child has been through too much and has developed depression. He now shows signs of self-harm. You must pay extra attention.
Hello?
Are you here to enjoy the view?
Then, can I join you?
My name is Shunyan.
Nian is in never forget.
Nian Nian, don't worry, we have escaped. He won't be here anymore.
Xian,
How is it?
Mr. Fu, as for Madam, we've searched several times and still found nothing.
Useless. You're all useless. I'll find her myself. Get out. Keep searching. If you don't find her, don't come back.
Yes,
Why does everyone want to leave me? Why? Someone come. Where's Wang Meng? Where's Wang Meng? Wang Meng. Go. See if Wang Meng is awake. Go quickly.
yes. Mr. Fu, Wang Meng, hey, he's dead.
Dead. When did this happen?
Just now. The doctor said about 10 minutes ago. Someone injected him with an unknown substance. When we found him, he was already...
Send to follow. Any word on the other kidnapper?
This kidnapper is too cunning. I almost caught it several times. He ran away again.
Keep looking. Be sure to put this bastard. Find it out for me. And remove everyone from my door. Stand guard at Grandma's room 24 hours a day. In shifts? Yes.
Sir,
You're back? Don't touch Madam's things.
Madam's belongings. Don't move around. She will come back.
Xian, you're back. Xu Yanran.
You will face retribution?
Retribution. I did all those things. But now, I'm still living well. Where's the retribution?
How could it be Yanran? She clearly saved me. Impossible. Not right. Ever since I saved Shunin. Since that night. Yanran hasn't appeared. This is really unlike her character. Could it be...
Sorry. The number you have dialed is out of service. Hello. The user you're calling is temporarily unreachable.
The phone is also powered off. The money transferred to my account is frozen. And I'm still being chased. Could it be that damn bitch sold me out? So quickly, you don't recognize my voice anymore.
I would recognize you even if you turned to ashes.
It's that horseshoe Yanran. That sent you to hunt me down, right? Did she splash some dirty water on my head?
What do you think? Even the escape route you would take was told to me by her?
I knew it. Damn whore.
Shumaran is the woman I love most. You hurt her, and you still want to run.
The woman I love most. You don't even know what she did behind your back. I have plenty of evidence here to help you see clearly the true face of that whore.
What's your condition?
Let me go. And I want 5,000 in cash. In old bills.
Deal. Find Xu Yanran and bring her directly to me.
Wang Meng is dealt with. But as long as that waste Hu Biao is still alive, I won't dare return to Fu Xihan's side. No way. I need to think of a way to trick him out and deal with him.
Xu Yanran.
What do you want? It's you. Let go of me! Fu Xihan will not spare you if he knows how you're treating me.
Stop being so arrogant. It's Mr. Fu who ordered me to capture you. Come with me.
Xihan, I just made some porridge. Eat it while it's warm, and then go rest. You have a bad stomach. Don't skip meals.
Shunyan, my stomach hurts. It hurts a lot. Where are you?
Nin, you just started to recover. You can only eat liquid food for now. I made this for you. According to the recipe. See if it tastes good. Nin, you just started to recover. You can only eat liquid food for now. I made this for you. According to the recipe. See if it tastes good. Is it not to your taste?
So this is what it feels like? When someone cooks porridge for you. It feels like this. But the porridge I made for him, he never ate it even once.
Silly. If you like it. I will make it for you every day.
Brother Xian, I am innocent. It was that bastard Hu Biao. It was him.
Do you really want me to kill Shunian? I could get executed if caught. I just want to make some money, not take lives.
Don't worry. As long as Xunian is dead and I become Mrs. Fu, I'll give you another 20 million.
They say the most venomous is a woman's heart. It's damn true. More than a year ago, you had me find people to rape her. And now, you want me to kill her. What kind of grudge do you have against her?
She keeps thinking about my man. But, do you have the nerve to say, at the time I told you to find people to rape her and put me in Fusihan's room. But in the end, you sent her to Fusihan instead and got me pregnant. If it wasn't for losing that baby and getting hurt, would I have disappeared for so long?
At that time, I had some feelings for you. Watching my own woman go to another man, I couldn't do it. Besides, you didn't lose out either. That old lady and their family also gave you a lot of money.
Talking about that old lady makes me mad. Why is her life so hard? Dr. Tang's drugs didn't kill her. Even though I slammed her head on the ground, with blood splattering on my hands, she still didn't die.
Xu Yanran,
Brother Xian! This can't be true. I saved your life. Brother Xian!
back then, was it really you who saved me?
I was sure. I saw you alone, lying by the roadside.
So it really wasn't her.
But those recordings aren't real. That Hu Biao, to frame me, had someone impersonate my voice and made them up. It wasn't me.
When it comes to framing, who could beat you, Xu Yanran? Bring it in for me.
It's her. It was her at the beginning. Spent money to bribe me. I told me to lie to you. In fact, Xu Nianbing. And didn't push her. I just got momentarily confused.
You're lying, you fraud.
Me too. I was momentarily confused too. I just took her money. Actually, her hand was already broken half a year ago. They said she got drunk, played with cars, and got into an accident. Moreover, her liver was already wrecked by that time. She also asked me to harm that old lady. I really couldn't bring myself to do it. So, I didn't use that much dosage.
What nonsense are you making up? I absolutely did not.
At this point, you are still being argumentative. Xu Yanan, I've treated you well over the years. And this is how you repay me? You scum! You almost killed my grandmother. You made me lose Xunian. Give her back to me. Give back. Take these. And the evidence of her killing Wang Meng. To the police station.
No! Fusihan, I'm sorry. I know I was wrong. For the sake of all these years, I've been by your side. Please forgive me.
Xu Yanan, handing you over to the police is already my greatest mercy to you. Take her away.
Fusihan, you bastard. Fusihan, you bastard. All these years, I've had enough of staying by your side, cold as an ice block. Only someone like Junyan would love a lunatic like you. What a pity. Junyan is already tortured to death by you. You've tormented the only person in this world who truly loved you to death. You deserve to be lonely for the rest of your life, dying alone.
Xunian, why are you sneaking around? What are you doing? Grandma keeps talking about me. I'll sleep here for a while.
Is that so?
Don't be too happy too soon. I won't touch you. I'll sleep on the bed. And you take the floor. Fusihan. Since marrying you, has she ever had a happy day?
Today I went to Grandma Fu's house again. She was my mother's respected mentor. When Mom was still alive, she always took me to visit her. Every time I saw her, she always had a kindly face, a warm smile.
Here,
Thank you, Grandma.
you started middle school, right? Come over to the house often. Grandma likes you very much.
But Grandma was very sad today. But today Grandma was very sad. I overheard. Her grandson was abandoned cruelly by his mother, suffering from a terrible illness.
This child suffered such huge trauma consecutively and has depression, and now has self-harming tendencies. Pay close attention to him.
I saw that brother, taking advantage of the doctor and Grandma's conversation. He quietly ran out. I followed him out. As a result, I saw him crying and climbing over the railing, as if he wanted to jump off the bridge and commit suicide. I was so worried at that time. I wanted to rush over to save him, but I was afraid of scaring him. I had no choice but to pretend to pass by, acting like I didn't know him. I greeted him. Hello.
Are you here to enjoy the view?
Can I join you? My name is Shunian, the Nian from Never Forget. Fortunately, he didn't doubt me. I saved him. When his hand held mine, I really felt that I was the luckiest person on earth. Like a dream. I was with him. Turns out his smile is so warm. I thought that I could surely bring him out of his darkness. But I underestimated the terrifying power of this illness. Today, while we were playing by the river, suddenly the sky started pouring rain, with thunder and lightning. He recalled the scene when his aunt mercilessly abandoned him. He went crazy and fell into the water. Sihan, 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 Sihan. Luckily, I exerted all my effort to pull him out. But by the time I brought him to the roadside and went to find a car, passers-by told me he was already taken away. The moment I finally couldn't hold on and collapsed, I kept thinking, this time, I've barely managed to save him. But what about next time? Can I still fight against this terrifying illness? I inhaled too much water and developed severe lung disease. Once I got a bit better, I sneaked out to Fu's house to find him. I walked towards him with a big smile, but he coldly brushed past me.
This accidental fall into the water turned out to be a blessing in disguise, as it stabilized his condition. If possible, don't let him remember the past.
God bless. My Hannah is saved.
I overheard the doctor talking to Grandma Fu and found out that he has forgotten me. Along with everything, the most terrifying experience together. I should be happy about it. In the future, he no longer needs to suffer from this illness. But when I think that he won't remember me anymore, my heart aches.
It was you all along. It was always you. But
When I saw him at school again, he already had a girlfriend by his side. He had completely forgotten about me. It's better this way, as long as he is well, even if he doesn't remember me. But at least he can live a healthy life. That's great. I must have been drugged and set up. Those reporters, I don't know who brought them.
But I don't resent.
The person who schemed against me at all, because I can marry him. I never even dreamed that I would be able to marry him. My dad advised me about the company's matters. He can find another way. But he is the one I've longed for day and night. I don't want to lose him again. I think he might remember me gradually. Or fall in love with me again.
Xu Nian, if erasing bad memories were as simple as tearing a page, it would be great. Xu Nian, I remember everything now. But where are you?
Ayang, for the sake of this child, I want to risk it all. In this world, only you can help us.
I knew it. I knew you wouldn't die. You promised me you wouldn't leave me. What's going on? How could I? No way. Xu Nian is still alive. I must find her. Before that, I must cure this illness and appear healthy in front of her.
Quick.
Get me a psychiatrist.
Quick.
President Fu, finally.
Do you have news about her?
Not yet.
How is Grandma doing now?
Grandma is fine at the nursing home. Everything is good, except her Alzheimer's has worsened. She hardly remembers anyone.
All right. Take me to the nursing home to see her first.
President Fu, there's another urgent matter.
Tell me.
Since you were hospitalized, the group has been targeted by a mysterious offshore capital. The group has suffered heavy losses so far. Shall we?
No need. Let's see Grandma first. I will find a way to reverse the losses.
But
send some people to investigate these capitals. Identify the actual controllers behind them. I need to know their exact locations.
yes.
Grandma, thank you. After I'm discharged, I can still call you Grandma. I won't be alone anymore.
Young man, who are you? Why are you so sad?
Grandma, I am Si-chan, your grandson. Fu Si-chan.
Grandson. Oh, right. I do have a grandson, but he's only this tall. Young man, my grandson is still a child. How can you be?
Grandma,
My grandson is pitiful. He lost his father at a very young age. His mother abandoned him a few years later. He fell ill. He hurt himself. I feel pain. But I am helpless.
Grandma, Grandma. Don't worry. My illness has been cured now. I have been discharged from the hospital. From now on, I can protect you. Grandma, don't worry.
Oh, heavens. My dear Han has finally grown up healthy and safely. That's great. Nian Nian. Oh, right, Nian Nian. Nian Nian came.
Nian Nian. Really, when...
Nian Nian came. She came. She even brought me a bouquet. A very beautiful bouquet. Young man, who are you?
Grandma. It's me, your grandson. Fu Si-chan.
Recently, our city's Public Security Bureau successfully arrested a principal suspect in a murder and kidnapping case that happened a year and a half ago. The main suspect, Hu. It is reported that Xu and Hu were not only involved in intentional injury and kidnapping, but also several cases of intentional injury. Currently, the case is still under further investigation.
Hello. President Fu, we followed your instructions and followed the clues. We have indeed found Qiuyang. He is with a woman and a child. The child is about 7 or 8 months old. The woman looks a lot like Madam.
Address. Xu Nian.
Let go.
Let go of me.
I remember everything. I'm sorry. I remember too late. Xu Nian, it's me. You were the one who woke me up from under the bridge. That me whom you rescued. He has finally woken up now. Xu Nian, I'm sorry. Xu Nian, back then, I thought you would abandon me, like my mother did. So I panicked and forgot everything. But I read your diary. I remembered everything. I'm sorry. Xu Nian, it's all my fault.
But you remembered. Your illness?
The doctors told me there are no more issues. I am a healthy person now. Xunian, I will never frighten or hurt you again. Xunian, I am not sick now. Give me another chance. Let's start over, okay? Xunian,
Let go of me.
I beg you, just let me hold you once. I just want to hug you once.
Let go of me.
Xunian, listen to me. Xunian, I beg you. Please don't leave me.
Nian, why is the flower outside? Fuxihan, let her go. Fuxihan, let her go. Are you okay? This bastard. What are you doing here?
Thanks to you. Constantly scheming against me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found her. This is my child.
Now you admit it's yours? Ah.
Give her back to me.
Don't do this. You'll scare Shishi.
Did you hear that?
Xixi. Xunian, her name is Xixi. She smiled. She knows I'm her father.
The child is still young. She even smiles at a dog. On the street.
Move aside. Legally, Xunian is still my wife, and she is carrying my biological daughter. What right do you have to keep me from seeing my wife and child?
Nian, you guys go upstairs first.
Be careful.
Can we talk?
Talk about what? Bastard! Fight back. Like you did before. Who are you pretending for? Ah.
I won't fight back. If you want to hit me, just hit me as much as you want. After you're done, give me back my child.
Give her back? Fuxihan, don't you know? Xunian only.
I know,
You know? You knew and still treated her that way? Now you want her to forgive you.
that's between her and me.
Young. Let him go.
The Xunian who once loved you
Is already dead. And you're not the Fuxihan I once knew. There's nothing to talk about.
between us.
Do you remember? You had Xunian kneel all night. Don't you want her to forgive you? How about you kneel for a night and see?
I'm not forcing you. I'll be waiting at the door until you're willing to see me.
Just fell asleep.
Young. Don't do those things anymore.
Nian, you wouldn't feel sorry for him just because he kneeled and apologized. Would you? Want to forgive him?
Young. I'm not feeling sorry for him. I'm feeling sorry for you. You are a kind person.
Doing vengeful things.
Isn't your nature?
But I don't want him to have an easy time. Why should I? Nian, your kindness is your strength. But I can't do it. It pains me to see you suffer.
I know. I know everything you do is for me.
The person I fought so hard to get, he so easily won your heart. But he treated you like dirt. Whenever I think of what you've been through, I can hardly breathe with pain. Nian, you may not love me, even if you aren't with me. Really, I just want you to live well. But now, all I can think of is how, because of that bastard. You don't have much time left. I really want to kill him.
Young. All this is my own choice. I don't blame anyone. And don't let the evil of others turn you into an evil person. You've done enough for me. After I leave, you have to live well. Don't immerse yourself in hatred.
Nian, I don't want you to go. I want you to live. I want you to live.
Xunian, your despair at that time must have been deeper than mine.
Fuxihan, belated affection is worse than a dog. Don't look for her anymore. Xunian and the child have left. Fuxihan, stay away from her. Or else, don't blame me for being rude.
Mr. Fu, you kneeled in the rain all night. You caught a fever and passed out.
Where is Shunian?
They have left the flower shop. Apparently,
Speak.
tonight, the Chu group will host a wind banquet for their future successor. Will host a wind banquet for their future successor. As Mrs. Chu Yang's female companion, you will also attend.
That's the successor of the Chu group. Chu Yang is the person next to him, his wife? I haven't heard that he's married.
This girl is quite pretty. If he brought her over at this time, she's most likely his future wife.
Standing together, they are a perfect match. They really are a perfect match.
Ninian, thank you. Otherwise, my dad would introduce girls to me again.
I can't help you many more times. You'd better find a girlfriend soon.
I don't want to find anyone.
I'm going to the restroom.
Does it hurt?
What are you doing? Move aside.
Shunian, it's all my fault. Come back, okay?
Fusihan. There is no way. For us.
Let go. Let go.
Shunian, I'm sorry. I couldn't remember sooner. I'm sorry. For everything I did to you. All those cruel things. Shunian, I know I was wrong.
Fusihan. What use are your words now? What is the point? I'm already dying. Do you know that?
No, you won't. There must be a way.
Fusihan. I beg you. I'm not going to live much longer. Please let me go. Please let me go.
I won't let you die. I won't let you die. Shunian, stay by my side. You can't leave me. I can't be without you.
But I no longer need you.
Let go.
Let go. Let go. I've said, if you harass Shunian again, I won't let you go.
Come back. Come back. Shunian. Shunian. Waking from illness. To find no one beside you. It is so lonely. So sorrowful.
Don't worry. The hospital said he has woken up. He is fine. He started it first. You don't need to blame yourself. Persistent ghost.
Yang. Let me go instead. You look after Sixie for me. She might wake up soon.
You won't forgive him, will you?
No. I think we should really have a good talk. Clear things up. It's better for both of us.
Shunian,
Fusihan. Why are you here again?
I just came to see you. And see the child.
I've said, I have nothing to do with you anymore. I have nothing to do with you anymore. Please don't bother me anymore.
At least legally. You are still my wife. How can you say there's no relation?
What do you want?
Shunian, can we sit down and talk?
Fine. But you must promise me one thing.
Fine. Just say it.
Regardless of the outcome of our talk, you must sign the divorce papers. And give me my freedom.
Do you really hate me that much?
Agree to it or no deal. Agree or we're done. I don't want to see you again.
I promise you. Tomorrow noon, come home. I'll wait for you at home. You must come alone.
Ma'am, it's really you.
Nanny Wu.
Ah,
How has your life been this past year? Ma'am, I'm fine.
And you? Are you feeling better? And him?
Mr. Fu?
Sir. He started to work last night. Went into the kitchen early in the morning. Haven't come out yet.
Sit.
Here are the divorce papers.
What about these dishes today? I made it specially for you. You taste it first. Is it to your liking? Come,
I don't eat green peppers. I am allergic to eggs.
I'm sorry. I'm not quite sure about your preferences.
Let's cut to the chase. Let's be straightforward.
That wound. It's time to pull out the locator. Did you get hurt? It must have hurt at that time, didn't it?
Compared with those hurts in my heart, this little skin trauma? Not at all.
You should hate me.
I really hated it at first.
What about now?
Now, no hate. Even less love.
That's right too. I'm satisfied you don't hate me anymore. How could I expect you to still love me? Fu Xihang, sign this agreement.
And give me back my freedom. Xunian. It was my fault before.
It was my fault before. It was my fault before. I remembered you too late. But all the misunderstandings, it all started that day. I thought it was Xu Yanan who saved me. Until you jumped off the bridge. Then I realized all those bad things were done by her alone. I have evidence. I'll show you.
No need. I've already seen her story on the news. The guilty are doomed to suffer. Everyone must pay for their actions.
Can you give me another chance? Let's start over.
You know what? Even to this day, in the middle of the night, if I hear a pebble rolling on the street, I wake up startled. Walking down the street, a breeze behind me. I turn around in fear, rocking the baby to sleep. When the curtain moves, I get scared. All of this. Do you know why? In my nightmares, it's always you, coming at me ferociously, grabbing my neck, forcing me to kneel, throwing me into the water, forcing me to do. I even dream of my dad, bloodied and battered, standing by my window, watching me and the child. Even now, when I see you, I can't help but be afraid and tremble. Fu Xihang, tell me, how can I forgive you and start over with you?
I'm sorry.
Even if you recall everything and apologize to me. Say sorry constantly. But I can't. Erase the hurt you caused me from my mind.
At that time, I was also deceived by Xu Yanan. I didn't know all this.
Yes. Everything Xu Yanan told you was false. But the hurt you caused me was all real. I once loved you. But that love was worn away by your repeated humiliation and torment. Completely and utterly. But I don't blame you. Love was given willingly. No regrets about what happened. Besides, I don't have much time left. Talking about love. Hate. Forgiveness now. What's the point?
Xunyan, it's all my fault. I don't expect you to forgive me. I only hope you can let me stay by your side and take good care of you, okay?
Fu Xihang. It's too late for all this. Now. I only want to be free. Live for myself. Sign the papers.
If this is the only thing I can do for you, then I'll sign. However, no matter what, I thank you for saving me once. I also thank you for once loving someone as broken as me. You don't need to thank me.
Thus, we are even. We owe each other nothing.
10年.
Shunyan. Doctor, how is she? The patient's body
Is at its limit, 1 month at the most, or as little as 1 to 2 weeks. How did this happen?
Doctor, is there really no way? Is there nothing we can do about it? Can help her replace her lung, or anything else will do. I beg you to save her. If you're willing to save her, I'll pay whatever money I want.
Throughout her body. Even the gods couldn't save her.
What? Doctor, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Don't give up so soon. I have a lot of money. Please save her. Can you?
Fushihan, oh Fushihan. That Shunyan who once. You could win over with a wildflower. Now, even if you spend your entire fortune, she will never come back to you. He actually signed.
Young, you're here.
I've already sent someone to pick up the nanny. She'll bring Jixi over.
Thank you.
Do we need to say thanks?
All right. What did the doctor say? All right. What did the doctor say?
What else could he say? Routine stuff. Didn't they say back then that you wouldn't live past the day you gave birth? Look at you now. You and Jixi are both fine.
I hope. I can hold on until Jixi turns 1.
4 months left.
I'll go check where they are now.
Why is it taking so long? I haven't seen them.
Jixi's mom. Something's wrong. The baby was taken.
What? Doctor?
It was him. He said the baby was his and took her from me.
Doctor, could you check if the baby is prone to emotional outbursts or harming herself?
Jixi's mom. What are you doing?
Sister Wang, it's okay. Sister Wang, it's fine. This is someone I know.
You should go back first.
So you're saying my illness, it doesn't pass on to children, does it?
Yes.
Great, Jixi. You're a healthy child. We'll grow up healthy and safe. Sorry. I just want to watch the baby so badly. As long as there's nothing wrong with her, I'll give you the baby bag. And so on. You see. She called me Dad. The kid called me Dad.
Drop the baby.
Don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry, don't cry. Be good. Shh.
A week or 2 as soon as possible. It's only a month at most. You have to take her abroad. You're not afraid of children. Have an accident on the road.
Whenever there is a glimmer of hope, I have to try them all.
So far, hopefully minimal indeed. But it all depends on your choice. If needed, I am available to contact.
The baby is still sleeping. Let's talk outside. I already know that my life will end this month. I've made my decision. I'm not going anywhere.
I want to stay here peacefully.
With my Zixi? For the rest of my days.
Xunye, don't give up. There's still hope.
This is my final decision.
Xunye,
Mr. Fu,
We now don't even have a legal relationship. How I choose to die is none of your business.
Xunye,
What? You want to leave Zixi with him?
Yes.
Nian Nian, don't be deceived by his appearance. That bastard. How can he take care of Zixi? Zixi is your life.
But he is Zixi's biological father.
So what? I can take care of Zixi just the same.
I've already wasted so many years of your life. I can waste your entire life.
I don't care.
I care.
Nian Nian.
I can't respond to your love.
I've already wronged you.
There's still a long way to go in life. Let me go. You deserve to have a genuine,
Complete love.
You will surely find someone who loves you. And whom you love.
But I'd rather carry the burden of you both and live my life this way. Isn't that enough?
Come, be good. Eat some candy.
Grandma. Nian is here to see you.
Nian Nian. Who is Nian Nian? Young lady? You're still so young. Why are you in a wheelchair like me? Also in a wheelchair.
Because
Silly child. Stop crying. If you keep crying, it makes others feel sorry for you. Nian Nian. You're Nian Nian, right?
Yes. It's me. You remembered.
Nian Nian. Grandma knows everything now. You've suffered a lot. It's all my fault. If I hadn't matched you two, it would have been better if you hadn't married.
It's not your fault.
No. It's all my fault. I didn't educate Hannah properly. So he doesn't even know how to love someone. Young man, how are you holding the baby? You're holding them wrongly. Come, I'll teach you.
Grandma.
Come,
Oh,
little baby. Grow up quickly. Stay healthy and safe.
Grandma. Nian won't have a chance to see you again. Take good care of yourself.
I'll take you to the hospital.
Sihan? I don't want to spend the last moments of my life in the hospital. Take me somewhere.
Wait for me.
Fu Sihan. Today's sunset is so beautiful. To be able to see such a beautiful sunset in the last moments of my life. I'm so lucky. After I die, you must treat Zixi well.
Not just me. Both of us. We will take good care of Zixi together.
Fu Sihan. I haven't forgiven you yet. I won't forgive you even in death.
I know,
As long as you know,
Xunyan, I don't expect you to forgive me. But can you please not leave me? Promise me, no matter what happens in the future, don't leave me.
no matter what happens in the future, I won't let you be alone.
No, you promised me. You promised you would never leave me. You promised me.
I didn't break my promise. From now on, you won't be alone either.
Shunyan, I beg you. Please don't leave me. Shunyan. Shunyan. Shunyan, I forbid you to die. Do you hear me? I forbid you to die.
I'm dying. And you're still so bossy.
Shunyan.
After I die. Shu Kungsi can take your surname.
No. I don't want her to change her surname. I just want her to be called Shu Kungxi.
Fu Xihan. We started here. So let's end it here.
We clearly never started properly. I don't want to end. I don't want to end. Xunye.
Live well.
And keep going.
Xunye. Xunye. No. No. We can clearly start over.
I found it. I am so lucky.
So amazing.
My name is Shunian. Nian, that means to remember.
Look. Today's sunset is beautiful. From now on, I will bring you here every day. Let's watch the sunset across the river together, shall we? It'll be there at this time every day. It will stay there. Quietly watching you. Watching me. Watching our child. Shu Kungxi. I won't let her change her name. You can never leave me.